Have you ever wondered about a fashion trend that purposefully looked like it didn't care about fashion at all? A style that flipped the script on glitz and glamour. Well, the core anti-style of the grunge aesthetic was its deliberate rejection of mainstream fashion, embracing a look that was authentic, unkempt, and deeply comfortable. It was all about anti-fashion, a stark contrast to the polished styles that came before it. This movement stemmed from a powerful counterculture, primarily fueled by the grunge music scene of the late 1980s and early 1990s. Think about bands like Nirvana and Pearl Jam. Their sound was raw, and their look mirrored that same raw authenticity. People weren't trying to impress with expensive brands or perfectly coordinated outfits. Instead, they embraced thrift store finds, worn-out clothing, and a layered approach that prioritized comfort and practicality over high fashion dictates. It was a direct response to the excess and consumerism of the 1980s, a statement that said, "We're real, and we don't need your designer labels to prove it." This aesthetic celebrated individuality, a DIY ethos, and a certain disheveled charm. So what did this actually look like? Picture oversized flannel shirts, often unbuttoned over a band t-shirt, paired with ripped or worn-out jeans. Combat boots or canvas sneakers were the footwear of choice, completing a look that felt thrown together, yet entirely intentional. Layers were key, not just for warmth but to create a sense of effortless cool and nonchalance. It was about creating an outfit that reflected a sense of rebellion without trying too hard. An interesting aspect of grunge fashion was its inherently democratic nature. Since it championed thrift store finds and a generally unpolished appearance, it was accessible to almost anyone. You didn't need a big budget to look grunge. In fact, spending a lot on new clothes would have been antithetical to the entire philosophy. This effortless cool became a highly influential fashion statement, proving that authenticity could be the ultimate form of style. Ultimately, the grunge aesthetic offered more than just a new way to dress. It was a cultural statement. It allowed people to express their disaffection with societal norms and celebrate individuality through comfort and a genuine, unpretentious appearance. It taught us that true style can emerge from rejecting traditional ideals and finding beauty in the perfectly imperfect.